Hello all, welcome to my YouTube channel containing Excel videos. In this video I am going to explain how to use match function and index function together to perform Vlookup. In my previous videos I have explained how to perform a Vlookup function, but we need to understand one important thing here. In this example we are actually searching based on the student ID, and then we are retrieving the date of birth which is towards the right of the student ID. Now let's change this scenario. Now I'm going to move the student ID to the last column. If the student ID is the last column or somewhere in between, and if I want to retrieve the information towards the left of the search column, then VLOOKUP is not the then VLOOKUP is not going to help you, because using VLOOKUP you can retrieve only the fields towards the right of the search column. So in order to find a better way to do a VLOOKUP towards the left, we have a different method, and that is what I am going to explain in this video. Now look at this example. We have the student ID, student name, and towards the left of the student ID we have the rank scored by each of the student. And here we have a few student IDs, and I want to find out what is the rank obtained by these students. And in this example, since the rank is on the left hand side of the student ID, I cannot use a VLOOKUP. I can use a VLOOKUP only if the columns are towards the right hand side of the search column. Since it is on the left hand side, then the option of using a VLOOKUP is ruled out. So in this case we are going to use a combination of match and index function, and we are going to perform this activity. So first let us try to understand individually what this match function is and what this index function is, and then we will try to club both together. Okay, now let's see how to use the match function. Like any other formula, you have to start with the equal to symbol and then start typing the name of the function, which is match. And as soon as you type the name of the function, you can read the description what it gives. So this function is going to get you the relative position of an item in an array. So array is nothing but a collection of items, and this match function is going to return the position of your search field in the collection of items. So let's try to fill this formula, and then we will see how it works. I'm going to open the parenthesis. Now you can see we have to supply the value for 3 arguments given in this function. So here the lookup value is the student ID, so I'm giving the reference to the student ID, comma. Now the second parameter is lookup array. So lookup array is nothing but where I'm going to search for the student ID. I'm going to search in column AK, comma, match type, select exact match, so that only it picks when there is a exact match, and close the parenthesis, enter. Now let's see how it is giving the value as 6 here. By pressing F2, I'm getting into the edit mode. So what Excel does is it takes the value given in this reference AN3, and the value is nothing but STU003. Now it goes to the lookup array and starts searching from the first row. So from here it will start searching. So the relative position of this cell is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. and here it finds the match in the 6th position of the array. So our return value is 6, and that's what we get here. Now let's see how to use the index function equal to index. Now it's always better to read the function of that particular formula. You can read the text here which says the index function is going to return the value which is given at the intersection of a particular row and column. Now for example, let's assume this is the column and this is the row. So if you select column AS and row A7, the point of intersection for this column and row is in the cell AS7. So whatever value that is showing in this particular cell, that will be the return value for the index formula. Now let's see how to use it. Equal to index open parenthesis. There are two ways of writing this index formula. In this video we are going to see only the first method of using the index formula. Now here it is asking for the array, and since we wanted rank as a return value, I am going to select column AJ. So this is our array, and which row number you want from that array. So I want the row number 6, and I am going to close the parenthesis. So what this function is going to do is it will go to this column, and it will go till row number 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So the intersection of row number 6 and the intersection of column J, and that cell is AJ6. The value that is contained in AJ6 is 10. So 10 is going to be our return value for this function. Okay, as we have seen how to use a match function and how to use the index function, now it is time for us to combine these two formula and see how it works. So I'm going to start with the index function first. Equal to index open parenthesis, and now I'm going to supply the reference for array. Array here is column AJ, comma, now I need to specify the row number, and which row number I don't know at this point, so I have to use my second formula, which is match. Match open parenthesis. Now I need to give the lookup value, and I'm going to pass the reference here to student ID, comma, and my lookup array is the student ID column, which is column AK, comma, and I need an exact match. So by looking at the values assigned here, I'm going to type 0, and I'm going to close the parenthesis. When I hit enter, okay, looks like I missed another parenthesis to close the outer formula, which is index. So once we give two close parenthesis, it is going to terminate the formula and it is going to show the value. So student number 3 we can see here, and towards the left I see the rank 10, and now I got the return value, which is rank 10. Now when I copy and paste this formula to all the cells beneath, now my data is ready. Now student number 3, he got 10th rank. Student number 7 he got 7th rank. Student number 11, he got 14th rank. Student number 12, he got 12th rank. So you can see our formulas are fetching the values correctly, and we have successfully completed our task. So if you like this video, please click on the like button beneath, and if you want to receive more videos like this in future, please click on the subscribe button. Thank you.